Long ago, a wanderer brought an enthralling gift to the people of Embervale. The elixir. It was a cure, a blessing, a weapon. Once concealed by the ancients, its might had been set free. With it came power, mistrust, and a longing for more. Humanity dug the elixir wells, ripping apart the land and each other to quench their thirst. Elixir and blood, a drop for a drop. But from the depths of the wells, an unforeseen curse crept into Embervale. The Shroud, a ruinous fog which sought only to spread and devour. Facing their downfall, ancients and humans united to forge the Flameborn. Now, your time has come. Awake.
Good morning, sunshine. Hello and welcome to Enshrouded and the Wake of the Water. I have enjoyed this game in the past quite a lot, and the new update gave me a reason to pick it up again. I am curious what it has to offer, and I hope you're going to join me finding out. You've slumbered for too long, Flameborn. The realm of Embervale has fallen, consumed by the Shroud. Now the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. And that is what we shall do. Goodbye, old home. Off we go into new adventures. A vast world awaits you, filled with secret and peril. Press I and navigate to the map to track your discoveries. I for inventory and M for map. Planes for the first base. Okay. This is going to be this column there, I suppose. On the flame and its murmurs, pure light engulfs the knowledge of the ancient breed, protects it in a flaming core, wisdom far beyond my own imagination. I could stare into the fire for hours, seeking answers, a whisper, but I hear none. Despite possessing a voice, it only speaks to those born from the flame. A shame, as I believe we could have quite some enlightened conversations. Balthasar. Yes, but you don't look so good, man. All right, let us explore. And we have a chest with a band-aid and a torch. And another band-aid and another one. And another torch. There does not seem to be anything up there. So let's head down this way. Use terraforming tool or explosives to forge a path through the rubble. Explosive powder balls can be thrown. Explosive barrels are detonated at range. Yes, there is some shiny behind it. Wait. 4. Hello, beautiful. And we got ring, stamina, and stamina regen. Let's press N for character and ring. That's nice. Stamina regen, important. Gather round, we're drinking. In order to the queen, once young. 3 babes on her arm, cup filled to the brim. Thinking out loud, she sung. Oh no, I'm not going to sing for you. Alright. Finish. And yes, there is lots of alcohol in here. Well, or barrels anyway. Can we somehow... Oh, okay, that's one torch down. Let us put you there, you somewhere there. And you don't need to be there. Okay. Whoops. Penny buns. Thank you. That is food for us. And what do you give? 3% magic damage. Okay, so it's magic damage amplifier. And there are more of them. Oh, another torch. Oh well, who knows what they will be useful for. Your inner flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your time in the shroud. Like so. Anything here? No. But there are people here. Oh, no. Not like this. My stamina is not replenishing very fast. Of course not if I waste it with dodge rolling when I don't have to. Oh, we're not alone. Oh, we got a rusty sword. On 3. Be gone. Anybody else want some? No. Okay, so we escaped this section. And we got a recipe for a workbench. If you fall, you will rise again at your last recon beacon. Need to remember these. And forage a little. Purple berries. And we are level 2. And this was H for skills. Okay. So this is our tree with the various builds. I tend to have more joy in this area. Although could also be interesting to go here. Or of course the brutal way. The first thing to get, however, is the double jump. So we will need to allocate some points in this direction. This needs 2, so next level it is. What do we get from Beastmaster? That's resistance. That's also poison res. That's dagger. Okay, so you basically are a bit safer from animal attacks. Uh oh, we need to eat something. No! That'll teach us. Good point. So, in the settings, I enabled that we will lose health through hunger. Well, I basically set it to hard mode. And of course, that's something I completely forgot. So we've got our first death before we even got started. But what I just think to have noticed is that we didn't lose our equipment. So that might have actually been on default rather than hard. Okay. Well, I won't complain right now. Honey and wax. And a sword in the dirt, so there might be something hidden there. While equipped with a shield or a melee weapon, press right mouse button to block. A well-timed block will parry the attack. Got a tent with some books and a place to sleep. And a letter from Captain Arkwright. Hold the chamber to your last breath. These were the words of the Ancient One before he entered with a handful of our best warriors. It was the first time I'd seen one of his kind, and I expected to be the last. His face is burned in my mind. My life and those of my remaining soldiers are pledged to this sacred duty. I suppose you perished trying. What do we get from you? We get tar. Wood. And more honey. And more wax. No, you don't. Okay, we got fur patch and lean meat. I hate rats. They always keep spooking me. At least if they get the drop on me. Which most of the time they will. This looks like a hidden door. And we get potions. Nice. I should rearrange my inventory. You here. You here. You there. You there. And you there. Okay. And actually, you go somewhere else. Okay, nothing else up here. What's down here? Rats probably. Yes, there's a rat. Ooh, got me good actually. The berries. Berries have a +6 health regen, so let's chew on one of these. Did I actually kill 2 rats there? And we have got a recipe for a fishing rod. And a water pouch. Thank you. This does not look very inviting down there. No. That was not far enough. But there is something else to be found here. And you. Got you too. Finally, a break from the tedious work. My bones are sore, but the warmth of a fire, a little shelter, and some sleep should allow me to become well rested. Food is getting scarce. I hear they are planning an expedition. Thankfully, I hid some rations below my bed. They will make it for a nice meal and cooked over the fire, and I can see it already. Very sneaky. And selfish, if I may add. And there is more here. And a chest with more mana potion. Okay. Let us do what they suggested. Cook food. Alright, thank you. And we see a well there. Where did our food go? You go there, and you go there. First we want to drink. And then we want to refill our water bottle. Done. Good. What else do we have here? Presumably more rats. Not yet. But more stuff to break. And I hear steps. And I don't like it. Yeah, they are. No, you don't. Whoopsie daisy, I luckily blocked that guy, or parried him actually. I think with 2 in tow, I hightail it. Can we run far enough for them to lose interest? Yes, we can. I'll be back. There are more bales of cloth. And a floating one too. There we go. Okay, so we've got a bit of material. Now let us look at a goat. Well, first of all, let us eat something. Not water. This. And then collect some stone. To claim a spot in nature, indeed. Although, I'm not going to claim it here because I don't want to stay here. I'd rather... Oh dear, this is going to be dangerous. Ooh, he's been blocking us. No, you don't. Oh. We stunned him sufficiently and got runes out of it. Okay, I want to go over there. Oh, That sounds like doggies. And there is a doggy too, actually. Ouch. And stay down. Okay, we unlocked the recipe for a wand. That is useful. I like wands. More stone. So there's a bridge. We need to go over there to that spire, but I would prefer to take a different route. And that route leads us up there, which could potentially be a suicide commando, but maybe we'll be lucky. Alright, so V for building a shrine. Let's just plonk this thing somewhere here. You're not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid you in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby, just outside of the shroud. Okay, so we've got a number of options here in the shrine. Strengthen the flame that benefits us. With doing this, we increase the number of altars that we can place. We don't currently increase the water source capacity, so we can only build one well at the moment, but we are not far enough into the game to build one at all. We increase the level of shroud passage, and this is what is identified by the bluish shroud that we saw and red shroud that we cannot go into. Character attribute bonuses. So currently we don't really benefit from any, but by upgrading it once, we will benefit from one. And that would be like a stamina regen, for example. And of course, our shroud time will increase by a minute. So we will need to collect these things in order to upgrade the flame. Upgrading the altar will increase the building area, which is currently 40, 40, 40. And then it will increase to 80, 80, 80 with the next stage. And for this, we need shroud cores, which are dropped by fell bosses. And of course, we can reskill at the cost of some runes. Deactivating the altar means we can remove it and place it somewhere else. Removing water is if we want to build in a water area, like inside water, then we would remove it, build a few blocks until the water rises again, and then rinse, repeat until we got our building finished. Okay. So, what we want to do is go V again to crafting. And we want to craft ourselves some clothes. We've got enough string and cloth for the shirt, the trousers, and the pants. And we see they actually give armor. So that is useful, and the bow is very useful to start with, but so is actually the wand. So let's grab these two as well. And have a look at our backpack. No, at our character. So, boots. 3 armor, thank you. Trousers. You see here, these have got 0 armor. And here we've got 12. Very nice. Thank you. And the torso. 17 armor. Thank you very much. Of course, we've got you for long range damage. Okay, we could do with a backpack extension, of course a glider and the grappling hook. What do we need for those? We need a workbench to start with, I believe. Right, we couldn't craft these in hand, no. So what do we need here? We need string, and string can be crafted from plant fiber. 1, 2, 3. Let's build a workbench. Did it drop somewhere? Yes, here. Oh, we got a cooked mushroom. Okay. So, the grappling hook requires string and shroud spores, so we need to go into the shroud or fight more shroud monsters anyway. And this good thing also needs shroud spores, and it needs shroud wood. Shroud wood is basically trees that are in the shroud. We just need to cut them down. Okay. Anything else here? Nothing that is of immediate importance to us. Right. We have got you. I would like this the other way around. Okay, let's have a look at what we find here. And this is what we need the grappling hook for. And we've got another health potion. Thank you very much. And some wooden arrows. Thank you too. Can we make it? Yes! Only just. Well, I've got 2 torches, might as well. Abuse 1 for destructive purposes. And another chest. Flint arrows, okay. Did you bring anything for me? And up there, if I remember correctly, awaits us death. Death, death, and more death. We should equip some arrows. And have a look whether we can't somehow fight these guys. Thank you. Oh, look, he's standing so near a fire barrel. Merry Christmas. Well, so we've got the doggy wagging its tail. And there is another person shooting. Oh, there. Do you like bees? No. And we both don't like trees by the looks of it. Whoa! That was quite a hit. 7 to heal up. And have another berry. Let's just shoot you to the knee until you die. Okay. No, not you. You. Don't you look at this. Use a terraforming tool or explosives. Yes, we read this before. And we got another sword and a ring. So this sword is 21 to 11. Well, thank you very much. Oh, is it? That's a two-handed greatsword. I don't like two-handed weapons particularly. But the ring doesn't do much to us at the moment because we are not using a staff. But we shall keep it regardless. Is there anybody upstairs or is this all ours? All ours, it seems. Careful with the shipment. Argon. Take care with this new shipment from the valley. The merchant said it's highly volatile. Apparently, the explosives explode. Well, they have a tendency of doing this, if jostled or tossed about. Who would have known, right? So, paid a pretty sum, so don't break them. No promises. And more potion for us. Wonderful. And no, I don't collect books. They just clutter up my inventory right now. Oh, what I didn't craft is a shield. Do we have the material for it? Yes, we do. Okay, that's useful. What do we need here? One string. Of course we do. And for you, we need another string and another string. Okay. Up. And you. Okay. Now, let's accessorize. Backpack. That's 8 additional slots. Thank you very much. And a shield. And we look at our action bar. I'd like you to be there. And you to be there. Okay. Fine. Yoo-hoo! Actually, take the wand to tickle him from afar. Yes, shroud spores. There was somebody else here. No spores from you? Yes, we did. Okay. Read. Falling to ruin, we held out hope, digging through the rubble, our lips whispering prayers to the ancients, always a watchful eye towards the horizon. Even in this furthest corner of the world, the shroud threatens to engulf us and seal away any ray of hope. As the air grew thick with that cursed fog, we held on. As fires raged on the horizon, ash falling like snow on howling peak, we pushed harder. May this home, long kept, usher us into a bright age. Well, it did not, but I'll do my best to try and revive that thought. Okay, let's get out of the shroud for a moment. And see where these other guys are lingering. There was one, and we've got more shroud spores. 7 now, we need 12 in total. Getting there, we're getting there. Anybody else out here? No, okay. Then there is a downstairs. Anybody downstairs? Not yet. The shroud looms. The blue jays no longer drift so carelessly through the air. Something is changing. A nebula flows towards us, springs from the abyss like a tidal wave. They call it the shroud. It carries disease and suffering, changes soil and people. I must understand this madness, but discovering a remedy will be difficult, and with supply lines cut off by the soldiers... Balthasar! And you are hiding a chest. While this is dispersing. Thank you. What have you got? More potions, more arrows, and more band-aids. Yes! Nailed that parry. No, it's raining. Rain's not good. Rail and bridge. Yeah, our stamina instantly tanks. Well, let's explore the camp. Nice. More arrows. And another band-aid. And something to read. Captain's Journal. Day 6. The raiders have besieged us these past 2 days, attacking from the bridge. Their eyes, such madness. We have withheld so far, but only just. We may not survive the next assault. I've ordered to rig the pass with our last munitions. If those scavengers return, we are prepared. I suppose you were, but nobody prepared you for the... what's-it-called? Shroud. Okay. Let's try our luck down there. I'm a bit apprehensive with being wet and not really having much of a stamina there. More arrows, thank you, that's good. Day 20. We're hungry. We had to destroy the bridge and with it our connection to supplies, but it worked. We haven't seen any more scavengers. The Cinder Vault and those within it are safe and should remain so. If we are to avoid starvation, we have to take our chances in the horrible shroud. Either choice is certain death. Yeah. I'll leave the torch here. So, we will need you at some point. Shroud liquid, mushrooms, and we will need you. This is where we get shroud wood. And you too, please. Okay. There's more here. Great, so we can now, also craft a cane, but most importantly, craft a glider. Alright, who is where? Nice, 2 more spores. There is somebody there. I see you. Excellent. Do you bring spores, all of you? None of you? Oh, but we got a new ring. A nice one too, okay. But we'll fix this up when we get out of here. There's another. Okay. Spores, please. Torn cloth. Come on. So, hourglass, this is what we can consume if we want to restore time, or if we need to restore time because we are stuck too deep in the shroud. Like now. So, let's get out of here again. No, that's just a marker. Heart pumping. Okay, what have we got? We've got 9. But we also have got shroud wood. So let me just crush this thing. And N for us. We currently need this, but we can replace this. So we got health and stamina regen with this ring. Thank you. This is actually a really nice ring. And something that might be... Well, no, it doesn't restore mana. So for a wizard build, it would not be ideal. Okay. So, we've gone here. We've got 2 choices. We can either climb up there again and move through this direction and swing around and pick up this guy, go around the shroud here, pick up our first survivor before we go to the Spire, or we can take the Spire first before we pick up our first survivor. But before we do any of this, let's go back up here, sit by the fire and get rid of this wet state, because you see it's going to last for 15 minutes, which means we will have a penalty on our stamina for a long time. Whereas, dang, that fire is extinguished. Can I craft a fire? Yes, I can. 2 logs. And here you are. Chuck you there. Cook. And you see in the top left corner how fast our wet state is now counting down. We should actually craft you. Okay, so we've got our first glider. So there are 2 paths here. One that is probably safe and one that is probably deadly. Take the deadly way. Yes, probably deadly. Can we get up here? And stay down. Thank you. Have we eliminated everybody in our path? Repair. It would appear so. He'll be fine down there. Dieter fares well. Sees you prattle. He has shovel and fortitude. He'll be out of the mine shaft shortly. Perhaps he plays a prank on us, that scamp. Pray tell, did you put some provisions in there, Hans? All the same, he'll survive. Aye, chest was fine bait. Though we had some need of it. Why, should have considered this before. You are mean. They sent their companion to his demise. Back there. What? Oh. A rigged loot bag. Bastards. We need a lockpick for this. We'll craft one in a moment. And there is salt up here, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Lockpick. There you go. More explosives, just in case these didn't suffice. Curse these numbskulls. They nigh blew me to smithereens, those scoundrels. Dieter, go witness. We discovered a chest in the new tunnel, I swear it. Nay, Dieter, 'tis no jest. Observe for yourself. My mouth is choked with dust and my hands are numb from digging. My nails splinter, I'm famished. Vicious curse. May the shroud take you all. It did. Rest in peace. And we have got daggers and a wand. You are another ice one, so I can replace you. Although only after I upgrade you. At the moment you are not stronger. 0.6, yeah. Okay, and the daggers. Damage 9. This is damage 11. So this one could potentially die. Right there. Oh, there's somebody else. Are you somebody? Oh no, somebody down there. Okay, that one's down. It's good. Any other ranger? Yes, it's you. Too short. The elixir, a flood of woo. It's a formula I do not quite grasp, sophisticated beyond imagination. I'm not surprised to know that the source of this recipe is otherworldly. Created from the flesh of these tiny, delicate fungi, growing deep beneath the earth, it grants power. Yet, when I look at its flask, worry fills my heart. This will never be a cure. This will always be a weapon. Perhaps the ancients wanted to hide this for a reason. You might just be right, Balthasar. And we've got another silver chest and no room in our inventory, of course. Oh, look at this. It's a one-handed axe. I think I just found a replacement for the daggers. Yes, salvage. So these archers really dish out when they hit you properly. Oh. Do you see that golden chest? And we've got a shepherd's lightning staff. And another explodey. And what looks like a booby trapped. Yep. And then there was space. Anybody here? No? Okay, no reds so far. Yolanda is still weak. She can barely lift her body from the bed. She sleeps, has hot and cold flashes at night. I muffle her pain grunts with a pillow. We can't let them know we are here. So you killed her? Oh, silver chest. And I just put a lockpick into my pocket, which means we can't pick up this bow. Let's delete you. And that's a level 3-4, 10 power, but this is a level 3-7, of course, yeah. Savage. Okay, good. The spire is there and we need to go that way. Let's place that shrine, that altar here, because our first survivor is that way. Now, place the workbench. And what do we need? We need string, 2 more. 1, 2. And you. Excellent. We want to place you here. Good. So we've got a grappling hook now. What we want to do now is also craft one of these little boxes. 3 more strings. Because with these boxes, still haven't crafted it. Or with this one, we can just drop stuff that we don't immediately need in here. And then pick it up once we've established our new home. Here they come! Okay, 2 down. There are bees somewhere. And there is something to read over there. Can I? Yes! I was just fast enough. That's what you get for standing close to an explosive barrel. Excellent, we've got some place to repair again, even though we don't immediately need it. Another failure. The cinder vessel broke down during testing. The rat I used inside was charred by the coalescent flame. A bright flash, then nothing. Thankfully, the side effect of blindness was only temporary. Yes. I've acquired a new subject. Another rat. Igni. Hopefully our path to salvation. I cannot accept more setbacks. I will ensure that the cinder vessel holds as if my life depended on it. It may well. It did. Okay. Anything on top of these? Yeah, potentially. Oh, yes, there is. Executioner's axe. That's a two-handed, isn't it? Yeah. Level 1 or 2, so it's not really useful for us, but it looks brutal. There is something up there too. And there is a ladder. Thank you. Oh yeah, okay, we craft one in a moment. Eureka! By the ancients, I've done it. Equilibrium. The subject sleeps, yet can be awakened. They are dead, yet alive. The subject does not decay, is untouched by the coarse flow of time. A flame's soul in a mortal body. Igni serves as proof. We can survive, can endure. These cinder vessels will be our only chance amidst the shroud. We have another choice. No other choice. Well done. Sure, there will be more friendly people waiting for us. Absolutely. Howdy. No. Not today, my friend. Okay. Not in the door opening. Just a moment. Venture forth. It's done. The cinder vessel is a delicate contraption, still volatile yet brimming with potential and hope. The first human to enter will be our true prototype, kindling of a new spark. Thankfully, the blacksmith volunteered. He must enter the vessel and sleep until roused anew, lest he slips into eternity. May the ashes of one age sustain the seeds of the next. Balthasar, you're the man. So, here we have him. Let us awake him. Oswald Anders, welcome to the flock. And we can now build small chests. Very good. And there is certainly death waiting on the other side. And this is where we need a grappling hook. Oh, there he is. Hello. And he is no more. Are you alone? It would almost appear so. No, you're not. Oh, there are two. I didn't see the one lying on the ground. Yeah, how about... I'll see you down here. And of course you guys can jump these days. Okay, thank you. Thank you. And we have a chest. For which we will need another lockpick. Of course, explodies. Have you people nothing else to do than explode things? Silver chest. Wildwood shortbow. Nice. Faster draw but lower damage. But it's a golden one. Legendary. And a shepherd's staff. You spot sunken stone pillars on the horizon obscured by mounds of dirt. They stretch towards the sky like a titan's stone-cold finger bones. The mark of a hidden tomb. The stairs inside lead into darkness. Torch in hand, you slip down into uncertainty, into dread. Yet your search drives you deeper. A morbid treasure calls for you, left to rot in the dust. Is it family jewels? Heirlooms from faraway shores? Whatever it is, my friend, it'll be the foundation of our empire. The cornerstone of a fortress raised from spilled blood. Sounds good? I know the rough location. If you take up the search, Gareth, I'll split the goods. Deal? And we're level 3. Level 3. What does that mean for us? It means we get another point here. Runner, and now we need another 3 points. The ancient spire, beacons of light. These spires stretch to the firmament and deny entry to those who are unworthy. The ancient breed enters, but I've never seen them leave. I have 2 theories. First, the ancient spires are somehow connected to one another and the silent ones travel between them as they please. Or second, the ancient spires serve as a burial site, similar to the flame shrine. The ancients store all knowledge of the land in the flame here when they leave the mortal plane. One way or another, I cannot enter. When I step on the ornate plane, nothing occurs. What a shame. Yeah, Balthasar, you have been a curious one, haven't you? Anything else for us? A respawn point, of course, and some honey. Anything else? No. Better not venture out now, otherwise we'll lose all our stamina in the rain. Up we go. This door is locked. Okay, let's go. This door is not. Nothing out there. Did I miss something? This is the exit, but it's not. Well, the exit, the next level, but it doesn't unlock that door. Where do we have that switch? Here we've got a chest. And a whole lot of magic ammunition. Curious. We must have missed something. So let's go back. Oh, of course. Button right here. How much more obvious could it be? Some doors are locked, but can be opened by finding and pressing a correct button. There we go. And more magicka. Silver chest. Thank you. With a masterful mace. Two-handed club. Of course, does more damage than our axe, but our axe is a one-handed and this is a two-handed. This goes to 8. This to 5. Salvage. Thank you. And we drop the shield. Block 3, parry 9. What do we have? 2 and 10. No. Got 2 of these? Yeah. Delete. Delete. Alright, now we can go up. And go. Ah! Whoopsie. That's why they put this there. So I have a chance to kill myself. Didn't leave anything there? No. It might potentially be prudent to destroy all these because they sometimes tend to have decent loot. But I won't bother now. I can do this later. Okay, so we have something up to the left and then to the right. A button. Oh, and another silver chest. Thank you. With a ring. Health and health regen. Now, if we look at this ring, we've got 25 health with 2 health regen and 3 stamina regen. And this ring gives us less health and more health regen but no stamina. So, nah. That's you. That's going to be our next way, I suppose. What do we have here? Nothing. Well, thank you. Got some salt. Alright, up we go. Okay, anything out here? No. Can't see any there either. Okay, made it. And made it. Two closed. Or 2 locks. Oh, I hate this one. So, in order to open the lock, it's a golden chest, we certainly need to do this. We need to go up there. And that is death waiting for us. So, can we? No, we cannot. Ooh. No! Get out. Have a berry. And maybe a chicken wing as well. I really hate this part. Ah, no. Jumping is, is the motto of the day, man. Let's give ourselves a wrap. And try again. No! Dang. Okay, let's do the other one first. I need the sense of success. There we go. Can be so easy. No freaking way. So much to success. Seriously. Focus, man. Focus. Thank you. Okay, now. Back to the pit of flaming death. I might actually try to run from back there again. I mean, I know it works from here. I can't seem to get the right angle. Yeah, particularly if I don't jump. Yes, got it. Whew. Press the button and take the other way down. Yeah. So, what do you have for us? Daggers, oh come on. Nonetheless, thank you. Daggers, golden daggers make for a decent number of runes. Yes. Okay. And we made it. Yay! Discovered the Springlands Spire. You have not yet realized the power of your inner flame. It connects you to a network of flames and allows you to appear at ancient spires or flame altars in the blink of an eye. Travel to this ancient spire by opening the map and selecting its location. There we go. And this, my friends, is all we've got time for today. We played the first 2 hours of Enshrouded. Got squirreled away a bit from our straight path, but we rescued our first survivor and made it up the first spire. In our next adventure, we will head down this way. If I remember correctly, this will be where our next survivor is. And this house there is what I believe to be called the Blue Tavern. And that is what I would like to use as a first home. It won't be a flashy home, but it will have more upgraded rested items. So we get a better resting bonus. At least that's what I believe it will be. And so Next time we will venture there and then there. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.